Hey, y'all. Welcome. I'm glad. Oh, I see two people here already. Hey, this is what you've been waiting for? Okay. Well, here I am. So, yeah, I went a little, I was taking pictures, so my makeup is a little bit extreme today. But y'all will be fine. Y'all will be fine. So, dating online, freestyling online. Mm. So, here's some tips. I'm going to write them down as well, just so I could go over them and somebody ask what was the tip one or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I just do stuff off the top of my head. Okay. So, best places. Get y'all pen and paper or whatever. Or y'all can, you can watch it again and write it down later. So, best places to find like-minded people or people that have the type of finances that you want them to have. So, I know a lot of people don't do Facebook anymore, but there are lots of groups on Facebook. I know people keep asking me to join what's that new app where people are having conversations? Clubhouse. So a lot of people have social media. Okay, so if you get on Facebook, you'll find groups and you can request to join. So for example, if you want someone that you know has money, join a group that requires or that specializes in a topic or a thing that includes people that make money. So for example, like a yacht group, a plane group, pilots or people that own planes, business owner groups for certain types of business, anything you can think of that makes money. Okay. Anything that you can possibly think of and associate it. It could be, stock, day traders. It could be whatever. Authors. So basically you have your choice, a pick. Okay. Join those groups and post don't ask a bunch of questions because that's what they hate. They don't want people in there that don't know what they're talking about. So do your research a little bit or post a photo and say, what do you guys think of this? Or blah, 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 blah. Have your picture looking cute, A, B, C, and D. So the next good place is, of course, Instagram. Okay, make sure if you're going to have an Instagram that you're going to freestyle with, make sure maybe you have another Instagram where you can, be yourself on and have one especially for freestyling. And that way you can kind of create what you want people to see on that Instagram. You can, look up hashtags and find people that are, into certain things that, people with money are into. So for example, if they do like hashtag, millionaires club or billionaires club or hashtag private jet or whatnot, hashtag, whatever vacation spot, use the hashtags to search and find certain things. Now, you're not going to target the obvious people. Okay. You're not going to target the ones that everybody's targeting. You're going to target the ones that few people are even checking for. Okay. So maybe you'll like their photo or you'll ask a question in the comment section or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So number 3, of course, YouTube. Get a YouTube channel. And if you make videos and someone watches it, you never know who's watching it. If you make videos on certain topics that have to do with, certain things that people who make money, would like to watch, that's what you need to do. Yeah. Okay. So make videos based on certain things or asking questions or whatever, you have to be creative. Um, hmm the next place that you can go online, of course, a lot of people do LinkedIn because you can see all their professional stuff. I don't really like LinkedIn too much, but I know some people use it, or Twitter. I noticed that people tend to respond to questions about something that they thought other people skipped over or did not hear in maybe a video or a post or something like that. So it's kind of like a way to connect with someone who is not getting the type of feedback that they probably had hoped for. So that's another way to catch someone's eye. Another way is to sign up for like certain online Zooms or something like that. See if you can find any type of Zooms for some types of networking events, and show up on there like you know what you're talking about, but just listen and nod. And that's interesting. It's kind of like going to a funeral that you don't know the person who died, and there's some rich. It's in the nice part of town, so there's some paid widowers there. So y'all go there. This will be saved. So I know, like y'all know, I used to be in the funeral business, and I don't know if they still do this, but they have like an obituary website for each funeral home, and they'll post up, the deceased person or whatnot. And if it's a funeral home in a very nice part of town, they got some money, then people may go in online and comment and say condolences and da da da, and you can say like, oh, I'm so sorry, da, da, da. Go comment on some obituaries. Yes, that's a low blow, but you know how my thinking goes. Anyway, you never know. So live. Go on some lives. Get on YouTube and find the live videos on topics that have to do with, the subjects or the things that people with money would be, watching, because they're in the comments. And a lot of times, if you comment on the permanent comments or in, this type of feed, someone will answer you back because they just can't help it, or like a lot of you guys do sometimes. So go ahead, and even if you're not interested in the topic at all, that's not what you're there for, baby. Just like these Dusties ain't here to learn how to level up and catch them a man. You know what they here for, baby. So you go be that somewhere else, get into like a live, like, I don't know, go find some live stock market tip videos. Go find some live videos about like real estate investing. Go find some live networking videos. Go find some, how to become a millionaire videos, or you might want to stay out of those because they're probably broke, but go to some videos like that have to do, even if it's not a live video, if you just go find a video of somebody who may have, a nice car or a nice yacht, and they're not super, famous, or they're not super this or not super that, and you just comment on it, like, hey, that's a nice boat. It could, they could be like, thanks. And then it could go from there. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So get up online and start looking around. Just anything. You said not sure how to flirt on LinkedIn without looking crazy? Really? Why not just don't care about looking crazy? I don't care that they looking for crazy. What are you talking about? They're looking for crazy. Ooh, she crazy. I like that. um, shoot, I don't care. I'd be all on LinkedIn just like it was Instagram. I would not care. I don't have respect for the different forums. Look, it's social media, period. And it'll be unexpected. Don't do anything vulgar or like inappropriate, but you can say certain things without being too bad. Mm-hmm. You got a freestyle online? Yeah, it works. It sure does. Mm-hmm. The same thing. You in third world countries, you online too. Get in them groups. Okay, so let's see. I was working. Try to look. Okay, get on Google. I'm gonna tell y'all some tips because I know y'all gotta spell stuff out for y'all because y'all don't think outside of the box. So get your pen and paper. Go to Google. Type in the date or a future date that's in the near future when you have some time to be online, and put networking events, live networking events, and all of them will pop up. Okay, as many as is scheduled for that day, probably, or being advertised, are going to pop up some type of way. And all you got to do is look through them and see if there's a topic or something that you want or you think will be a good place to freestyle, and then you mark your calendar and you show up. And when you show up, if it's like if the cam's on or whatever, or you could turn your cam on. I don't care if their cam is off. I'm turning mine on. Period. Look, and other people may start to turn theirs on if you turn yours on. You know what I'm saying? And if they allow it, So go to stuff like that. I would pick strange, weird ones because like no one's going to be in there doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But all that kind of stuff. Real estate auctions. Yeah. There you go. See, just get up in there. Just pop up and ask questions. And you're probably going to learn something at the same time. That's the added bonus. You're going to be learning stuff that you never knew before at the same time. Thank you, the universe guru. Hey, Sprinkle, I see you. They've been asking me to collab with you. Sprinkle. I appreciate that. maybe we can soon, like maybe in a week or so. Sprinkle. Appreciate that. So, Facebook alumni for schools that people attended. So pick some Ivy Leagues, of course. Even if it's just a website or something like that, pick some schools where, most people that graduate are, got some type of money. Go to, I'm trying to think of some really good events that would be online. Sometimes, like, since they can't do book tours anymore, sometimes authors are doing like the Zoom or whatever book tour or whatnot. So look for those for topics on books about, whatever that you think would bring in people with money, right? You said the Maserati car club. Yeah, when this whole thing lifts, of course, yeah, that's do that. Another place you can go online is like how when they have like businesses listed on one website, and you could do like um, depending on what you're looking for, you could do like if you're looking for a specific type of man, like you go by the race or the culture. So you'll have like Black owned business network, or you'll have Black enterprise and business networking, da, da, da. And you can go to your local city, like put in your local city, and all the people in your city will pop up and their professions and all that kind of stuff. And you can kind of like their contact information will be on there, and you could be like, hi, I found you online, and I have some questions. Would you mind zooming with me? Or you can just get you a date just like that. Would you mind zooming with me? And then pop on looking good. Or would you mind speaking with me, da 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 da, whatever. So that shit. Never mind. Back in the day, I was on top of all of this. So anyway, if you're not on lockdown, if your city's not on lockdown, you're good. But if your city is on lockdown, you have to depend online and stuff like that. Do that. So story time. What you got? No, we're not gonna do no story time right now. But I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. Remember my ride the elevator story, like how to freestyle during the ride the elevators. If your city's kind of open, go around and ride elevators in nice buildings. That's the best, easiest way. I'm telling you, elevators. So show us how it's done live. Get on Seeking. It takes a minute. I'm not doing Seeking. I don't. Y'all are not understanding what I'm saying. I'm talking about places other than those places. Those are saturated. Those are saturated. I'm trying to tell you how to get them without competition. Okay, go to Facebook. Go to groups. Type in topics that will bring in people with money, like yachts, planes, pilots, stock, day traders, real estate auctions. Type in all these things and then go join those groups. You need to change. You're going to have an alias Facebook or something, or you need to change your regular Facebook and put some intelligent stuff in there and take off the twerking pictures and whatnot, so that they can take you seriously and allow you to join, because some of those are private groups. Okay. You're the online Rotary Club. You have to realize that your social media is a reflection of you when you go freestyling online. And so if they see some ratchet stuff on your page, it doesn't matter the picture you sent them. It doesn't matter how nice you sound. If they see that ratchet photo or that ratchet video, it's pretty much over. So you're going to have to remove a lot of your stuff and clean up your social media, or make it hidden or something like that, Don't forget to do that first. That needs to be done first, because I know some of y'all get too excited and go doing all that stuff online, and only to have them find something that you don't want them to see. Yeah, you said the Meetup app. Well, we're talking about, online, and you can meet people on Meetup as well online, but it does, they do. But be careful, because a lot of people are doing that as well on Meetup. We want to catch them off guard. You want to catch them off guard, because Meetup, I remember when I was very young, I knew this lady who was doing the same thing, right? And she ended up meeting some bum who didn't even have a boat on a yacht Meetup. He just wanted a free ride. Okay. Hey, Shira, asked a guy for money and he's not rich, asked for more, but he said no, he wants a relationship. How do I let him know? Gently, just stop talking to him, baby. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just tell him you're busy all the time. I'm busy with, I got to figure out how to pay these bills. I'm busy. If you don't have no money and you don't want him, you could just tell him, look, I'm really busy. I don't know if I have time for a relationship right now. I have to, figure out how these finances. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That just told him right there. Done. Okay, so I've noticed if you disagree with someone who thinks they're very smart, they may respond to you. So if you like certain types, go for them, and you don't have to disagree with them. You can ask what makes you think A, B, C, and D. And it's not really that you're disagreeing. They may answer you and you may say, oh, okay, I just wanted to know your thinking behind this. You know what I mean? So they're gonna see that faster than they see, something like smiley face or thumbs up. You know what I mean? So do those things in the groups when you get in there. Another thing is your profile picture can't be too flirty looking. You know what I'm saying? Because then they know why you're there. They need to know what you look like, but you don't need to come over there looking like you trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? So make maybe a more classy photo of, for your profile before you join these groups. Okay. And remember to post some stuff on your page that's relevant to the groups or your interests and whatnot. So you're going to build like a whole nother alias. Okay. And you're just going to add random people or whoever in the beginning. And then you're going to go through their friend lists and look for other men or people that are wealthy and request them. Y'all know how to do it. You find one of your wealthy friends on Facebook or Instagram, and you go and look through all their friends list if they have it available, or through the comments, and you click on their profile and you go add them too. Okay. So hurry up and like build up your, list of, following or friends. Okay. And then, if you have a mutual friend with someone, you're not really a stranger and they may respond to you faster. You know what I'm saying? And also, you don't send the request. You go in the group, you see somebody that you think is a potential, you ask them a question under their comment, and you keep asking questions until it becomes a conversation. And then they'll say, well, let me DM you, or, let me friend me and I'll tell you more. You see how it's done? Same thing. Bump into them at the grocery store. It's the same thing, except online. So go to like one of those groups where they're private pilots. Oh, I have my own plane and I haven't flown it in weeks. I'm like, oh my gosh, like go join the group and be like, so what kind of plane do you have? I always wanted to learn how to fly. Do you give lessons or know anyone who does? Something like that. Make sure it's your local ones. Don't be dumb and go find one that's 18 states away. Make sure you type in your city. Somebody will literally not do this. And then the type of group you're looking for. Okay. You got to spill it out for people these days. Okay. Okay. Men always scream gold diggers. Not if you're smart and you know how to do it right and ask the right questions and done your homework and your research. You'll be like, oh my gosh, I've always wanted to learn how to fly. It's on my bucket list. Then you bust into your story. Your fake story, of course. My dad flew and he always wanted to teach me, but he got sick. And I never got a chance to learn. Girl, lie. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And I think it would just, I think it would make him smile from the heavens if he saw me flying by. I'm just trying to get some information. Thank you anyway, sir. I'll go figure it out by myself. Wait a minute. Well, I'd be willing to pay, sir. He left me all that he had. Maybe he wanted me to take lessons. Oh no, I wouldn't take your money. And then he gonna click on your profile picture, see you look good. He gonna do it for free. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And you get to learn how to fly at the same time. And you get access to the private airport. Uh-oh. Right? You see a private pilot. Uh-oh, Cryptonomics said he's a private pilot since 94. Haven't flown in years. Need to get back into it. You want to go fly? Oh, sure. What kind of plane you got? Do you have a plane or you just rent the plane? Because, it's a difference. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you could get a hold to a plane. You said he lying. Ooh, they say you lying. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to highlight some good ideas that I'm seeing. It says just joined a Lux SUV group on Facebook. Okay, girl, hey girl. That's what I'm talking about. Happy New Year to you too. Them private planes are always crashing. Not always, but sometimes they do. You might need a private plane one day, girl. You might need to go somewhere and can't get on a plane because you don't want to take that injection they're trying to get you to take. You might need you a pilot. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm gonna go find all the transportation methods I can. I'm gonna find me a yacht, a plane, a train, a hot air balloon. Shoot, look, hot air balloon club. I'm putting that on my list. Hot air balloon. You know them. I don't know how much they cost, but I don't think they're cheap. I'm gonna go hot air balloon group. Okay. Look, just I'm going left, all the way left. And there's no competition in a hot air balloon group. You know, that's go. Okay. So, uh, private chef clubs. Private chef clubs. I don't know. Maybe. Thank you. I mean, I'm sure it's better than a World Star Club, a Ratchet Photo Club. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm talking to a 31-year-old millionaire. How do I secure him? Secure? Keep talking to him. I don't know. Give him a challenge, girl. Think outside the box. You can do it. All right. So, plane, yacht, hot air balloon, train. Look, I'm trying to get out the country if I need to. Okay. Give me some connections. Funeral home owner group. You need that kind of body. funeral Funeral service association, funeral service group, whatever. I don't know. Morticians, whatnot. I'm going. You can go in all of those. You know, they pay. Be strategic. Okay. Don't laugh. You know it's come in handy. It might come in handy one day. You never know. You never, just never know. All right. Y'all know I have a dark sense of humor. Okay. I'm just playing, but I'm not. But I am. But I'm not. It's always good to have connections. Let's just say that. And you know, a lot of the funeral home owners and stuff like that, they know lots of people too. So like you get in that circle. You know, I buried the governor's, wife, or I buried. You know, they bury a lot of people, so they have a lot of connections. You know. Um, I met, like, when I used to work in a funeral home, I met a few celebrities. Um, right. You'd be surprised. The strangest places is where you meet these people. It's the strangest places. Um, okay, so somebody said a submarine group, girl. You are silly. Okay, do y'all have any other type of ideas for groups or types of places to join online? I did say look online for events. Hey, Pink Pill. Hey, sis. Looking forward to our Pinky Powwow. The good side of being bad. January 10th. Yeah, we're gonna collab, y'all. We talked this morning. Me and the Pink Pill are going to collab on Sunday. So y'all stay tuned. Yay. Sprinkle sprinkle. Thank you, girl. So y'all, cause I'm bad and she's good. um so we're gonna go into that, maybe the gray area. Who knows? You said country club golfers. Yeah, I mean, if it's online, golf talk. But you know, I think maybe like owners of certain establishments, they may have a group online. Like you could do like restaurant owners, you could do like pet store owners, you know, like major ones. You could do like just go look around and see what looks good. You know, you got to do a lot of searching and things like that. I would also do like just businesses you would never think of, but most people that own like certain types of businesses, especially if they're a little older and been around a long time, they're probably paid. You might not think about um, that type of business as something where wealthy people would be, but if it's an established business, then yes, it is. Like travel clubs, good. That's a good one. Sports mentors or sports memorabilia groups because they're trying to buy it. But sometimes, you know, I don't know. You know, they may be cheap saving up to buy some sports memorabilia, right? I think charity groups, definitely charity groups. You said vineyard tours, okay. Comic collectors. Y'all want some comic collectors? So yeah, just do that. Art museums and different departments, right? Art auctions, all of that. So write all that stuff down, and you can go from there, basically. Yes, Rotary clubs, of course. Antique car groups, okay. Look, I'm just going to highlight most of the ideas that I can find. Yep, private jet club, international museum tours, private jet club. I am a flight attendant. Oh, that's so cute. You got a full page of notes. All right. So if y'all can share more in the comments, that will be awesome. Thank you. And that's how you freestyle online. That's how you freestyle online. Some groups will even let you go live. Like some won't, but like some will even let you go live and like you can ask a question or do like a story time or you know something like that. Or like I was just looking for such and such and such and such and wondering if A, B, C, and D. And you know, if you could just respond in the comments what you think about whatever, I would truly appreciate it. Blah 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 blah. Like you can go in there stupid and ask a question like, I'm having like a troubleshooting question, like go into like some group where there's a lot of like experts or something like that. And like, I'm having trouble with my whatever, and I can't seem to find any help online. And I thought I would join this group and ask the questions that I had that I just couldn't get an answer to. So if you could please help me, anyone, in the comments or leave your information, I'd truly appreciate it. And girl, make up some stuff. Donald Kingston, can I sponsor you? Yeah, girl, sponsor that super chat. Or Donald, you can sponsor that super chat. Sprinkle. Or this Cash App. Look. Go sponsor that. Okay. I just want to watch you. Let's have a group where all of us watch your videos. You can watch me on YouTube. Sprinkle. So, do y'all have any questions or ideas or anything you want? Y'all want me to tell y'all some story times about my old day online fun? Or, you know, you know, so, and you can meet people online anytime, but I've run into a lot of online people that, you know, have money. So, you know, it's too easy these days. You said pin ooh, I almost said a bad word. I'm gonna pin my Cash App. You right? Shoot. What am I doing? Oh. So I think here we go. Uh-oh. Thank you, the goddess. When is the app with Billy? I don't know. I have to talk to him about it. Like, we haven't had a chance to discuss this whole thing. You know, he's busy. He got to do that workshop. He has to prepare. He has to do preparations. I've talked to him, but not about the dating app thing. I'll see when he is available to speak about it. Oh, hold on. I took it off. Why would I do that? Yeah, because it's the same name, just with a dollar sign. Okay. That's clever, isn't it? Let's see. Thank you. You understand leveling up, but why is it wrong for a woman to get a degree? It's not wrong. But here's my thing. It's not wrong, but by the time you finish all of that, you could have been rich. I just do the fastest, easiest thing. That makes the most sense to me. I've seen people come out of school broke, owing a lot of money, having to start from the bottom, earning whatever salary. You know what I'm saying? By the time if you go to school for 4 to 5 to 9 years, depending on whatever you're doing, and get a degree, then now you got to go stand in line and get a job with all the other people that graduated with you, that majored with you. And then you got to start at the bottom of the totem pole. See, I don't like starting at the bottom. I'm going straight to the top. Okay, I'll go find somebody who graduated 20 years ago and go talk to them and get in with them and skip the whole thing. See, that's what leveling up is good for. Look, shoot straight past all of that and go straight to the top. Believe me. You get your degree, though. Get your degree, but you could do this at the same time. What I'm telling you. I think that's why a lot of people don't even finish school sometimes, because they figure it out before they do. A lot of people, if you notice there's a pattern, a lot of people don't get degrees who are very rich. They go, but then they drop out. Just if you think about it, you know certain things, you'll see. But most people don't think outside of the box, so degree is good for them. Right? If you're not an outside the box thinker, stay in school, baby. All right. Yeah, you go back to school. You 55. Shoot. Yeah. You really want a degree that bad? Go out. Go when you're old. They don't care what you look like then. All right. You a dropout? Oh my gosh. So, let's think of some more places I see. Hobbies that cost a lot of money. I don't know what type of hobbies those would be, but hobbies that cost a lot of money. Some jewelry makers, like fine jewelry makers or something. Or you get some free jewelry. You can design it yourself. What else was expensive? Sailing, fencing, auctions, yachting. Yep. And then, they probably buying art, horseback art. They're probably not used to having like super attractive women in those groups. And so they'll, be flocking to you to try to answer your questions. I experimented and did the pilot one, and people was just flocking to them comments. So I'm like, okay, whatever. But it was just an experiment to kind of do a video about. But that's how easy it is. All you got to do is go in there, leave a question, and bam. Okay. You go from there. And a lot of people use their real names, so you can look them up, look through their profile, kind of see what type of person they are, like on Facebook or Instagram, whatnot. And so you can kind of get a feel for the type of person they are, what kind of lifestyle they live by their photos and stuff that they post. You can kind of get in their head. And once you see which one you like before you post anything, go in the members area and look through all the people. Okay, this is your strategy. Go through the members area. Look through all the people, look through their profile, mark the ones that you want to respond to you. Go look in the group, type in their name at the top of the group, and see what they've been commenting or posting about, so you know their interest. Okay, I'm giving y'all strategy. So let's say Mark, you like his profile. Okay, so you go to the group, type in Mark in the search bar. Everything that Mark posted will pop up. Okay. So you look through all of Mark's posts and you see what his interest is. Then you post something similar that's very close to it. And then Mark will pop up in the comments or the like. You will hit like or comment, right? And so then you can ask Mark a question. And there you go. Now y'all are in a conversation, period. That's all you got to do. Then you can go to Mark's. Then Mark will say, well, friend me. Or you can friend him while you're talking to him at the same time. And most people just accept your friend request because y'all are going back and forth in the comments. And then you can get on over to the DMs. Then after you get to them DMs, then you can go to Mark's friends section and look through his friends and see which ones you want to friend too, see what groups they're in, go to those groups, and so on and so forth. So Shira, can you also comment on older posts that bring your profile to the notification? Yeah, you can do whatever. Let's see what else. I'm trying to see what y'all are thinking right now. All right. A rich man spend time recognizing profiles on Facebook? No. We know you're not paying attention. You're a troll, sir. So yeah. Let me see. Hold on. This is a good question. Hold on. Sure, I'm connected with a wealthy married man on LinkedIn. We met at a conference and shared a dance together. How do I get him the green light? He seems scared to take it for a girl. He probably scared. He married. You danced once. That's probably like the highlight of his year. Post something about the conference or an old picture or something that you had from that time and say, who remembers the such and such conference? And see if he responds to that. Then, you can go into further discussion. or something like that. Or you can ask him, it's like, do you remember the night that we went to that conference, and do you remember the name of that person that was speaking or something? Just get him to remember that y'all met and danced. And then he'll be like, I think his name was such and such. And he's like, oh yeah, okay. Do you know, is he on LinkedIn? Like, act like you're interested in whoever. Then he gonna start getting jealous, girl. He's like, remember when we danced? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. Okay, you can go from there. All right. Who? What? Who in the world? A guy, you mean a Dusty, that I am dating, wants me to pay $500 out of the $2,500 to a trip to Cancun, Mexico for Valentine's Day. He does contribute to my big contribute. I want you to pay. Is this a 50-50 relationship, man? Let me see what you look like, because I think you can do better. Girl, that's your fault. Sprinkle. If that's your real picture, that's your fault. Sorry. Go do better. I ain't paying nothing. I'll go get something for free. He must be young. I'm sorry. I'm not paying a thing. Tell him to go by himself or take his mama. I'm finna go on vacation with you to Cancun, Mexico, to be your arm candy, and you can't even pay for the trip. No, sir. That's how you got to think about it. But if I'm gonna go to Cancun and pay, I'm gonna go with somebody that can afford to at least take me shopping. If I'm going to, be going out of town or something, what else what else am I gonna have to pay for once I get there? You gonna pay for all the food? What about the taxis? What about, sorry. If I want something in a shop, you gonna buy it? Or do I gotta buy it? So that's it's not gonna be a good trip if you spending your own money. I mean, what's the point? And you should go with some girls if you're gonna be spending your own money. And you can still go out and date. Sorry. It's not nice to invite someone somewhere and then tell them they gotta pay. Especially if they're your man. I'm like, no, that's all right. You go ahead and go. I'll be here. Maybe. You did what you told me to do, and I got my car. I told you that stuff work. Y'all gonna listen? Go ahead, baby doll X. What kind of car you got, girl? Sprinkle. Any car is better than no car. So whatever you got, congratulations. I told you. Sprinkle. A successful guy in an open relationship is pursuing me. How do I approach this to benefit? Is he married, or is he in an open relationship with the person he's not married to? Because there's a difference. If he's in an open relationship and he's pursuing you, then benefit from the relationship. You know what I mean? Like, because if it's open, then his wallet need to be open. Sprinkle. Can I do a video on rich high school dating tips? Girl, do not take me back to high school. I hated high school, period. I dated older men even in high school. I couldn't do them children. I could not deal with children. I mean, No. When I meet him, is it appropriate to ask him to cash app me? Or etc. so I can meet them? I'm 22, have my license, but still gaining. But why would you need them to cash app you, baby? Didn't I tell y'all how to get money? I don't know if you're new. Did I tell y'all how to get money? You never ask. So figure out how he will volunteer to give you some money. Okay. Figure that out. What words have to come out of your mouth or on no text to get him to offer you any type of money? What creative words do you have to say? What type of story do you need to tell? There you go. Do that. Why would you ask? I told y'all not to ask. Never ask. Never. If my marker worked, I'd get the whiteboard out and start to write. Shoot. Let me see if it's working today. Never ask. Never ask. Never ask. Unless you already know they're going to say yes. That means they've been offered. But never ask. Okay, that's a bad mistake. Don't repeat it. Never ask. Where is your game? Where is your game? That's no game. You don't have game if you sit there and ask a man for money and you're not 100% sure he's going to give it to you. That's no game at all. Play the game or you might lose. You might lose, girl. Somebody did a long video on me. I know, I'm so famous. Yes, that happens a lot. I'm a very hot topic, darling. You know, come up with a problem, especially a problem that will keep them seeing you. That's right. Oh, you only asked because he gave you money before. Well, are you supposed to wait for him to give you money again or come up with a story like to make him offer it to you again? Because see, sometimes it's your approach. He didn't probably want you expecting it, but he probably would like to have offered it to you. It changes the dynamic. So you have to understand that. Y'all have to understand the masculine and the feminine, okay? The masculine is to come in and help. The feminine is to say, okay, thank you, and receive. You're not supposed to go in and like, hold on. You're not supposed to go in and say this, okay? I got to find it because y'all going to laugh. No, I got to concentrate to find it because y'all, darn. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Darn it. Oh, sorry, y'all. I don't get copyrighted. Shoot, y'all know Prince don't play about his music. Oops. I'm sorry, Prince. Don't get me. Okay, I just got a text. Billy Carson said there's only 200 tickets left because he added more. So if you guys want to get into the workshop, that link is below. He added more because there was too many people requesting it. Okay, so that's good. The more the merrier. I'm trying to find this link. This is so y'all can laugh. And then I'm gonna forget the whole point I was trying to make because I'm distracted now. So y'all have to remind me when I find what I'm looking for, okay? Because I forgot already, and that's not good. Come on, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Please still be on. It's gone. Never mind. I just wasted a bunch of time. But anyway. Don't ask for money. Always give a situation in which you need help. Unless you know for sure that y'all can play like that and he'll just be like, okay, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just take it for granted. You can't take it for granted. You said, will I dedicate a video to a live consultation? Maybe soon. All right. Okay, let's see what she's saying here. I sent pink dresses to a potential doctor online. I said, I wish I had a dress like this. And he said, you'd look great in it. I love shopping. We should go together. How to secure shopping spree once malls open up. Girl, our mall's been open, Judy. Just send them a link where you can buy the dress at. Send them the link with the dress in the cart or, just the dress itself. It's like, I love shopping too. It's too bad the malls are closed. I'm so sad. I wish I could at least try it on. Girl, he gonna order it for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Say what I said. Oh my God, I'm so sad that the malls are closed. Because then we can go get it. Because you gotta put that we on there. Because then we can go get it or at least try it on. I wished I could at least try it on. Then he gonna sit there and order it. Or send you the money to get it. I don't know. Mm-hmm. The mall. The mall. You can freestyle anywhere online if you're smart. Mm-hmm. Okay. You say you want to sponsor a woman to prove myself. You ain't sponsored my Cash App, sir. Prove yourself to me. No, sponsored is, what do you call this? Super chat. This is what you got to do, sir. You got to be like Cryptonomics, and you got to drop a lot of money, and then all the girls will come after you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Otherwise, they don't know if you dusty for real or not. They don't know if you dusty. You got to show and prove, baby. Show up here. There you go. He said this is not the place to be looking dusty. Y'all, go ahead. Tell him, please. More excuses not to give out your number. What do you mean excuses? You don't need an excuse. They have to earn that number, baby. Why should I give you my number? What will we talk about? Make them work for that number. Then you start scaring them with random information that slowly scares them away. Like, well, I hope I'll be able to talk. I have 10 kids. 12 kids. I usually don't talk on the phone. I'm so busy these days. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh. 999. Okay, he said he's serious with his. He said he's serious. Sorry on my alarm. Said he's not playing. Thank you, Sprinkle, sprinkle, donkey. You still got that hairdo? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Good advice. A potential I met on Luxy app sent me 800 after I told him a sob story. Only talked for 5 days and never met. Oh, I guess that's pretty good. For, sprinkle, sprinkle, cha-cha latte. Was your story good? What kind of... We're going to become some writers over here. Look, while y'all do all the stuff I'm telling y'all to do, y'all going to become more creative, more imaginative. You're going to become more confident, a better actress. And when you leave this, when you level up, you're going to be a complete package. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're going to have skills, baby. You're going to be an author, an actress, a grief counselor, Nobel Peace Writers. Bank account gonna look good. You gonna look good. Okay. There's no losing. All right. And you'll be having fun at the same time. That's the beauty of it. What was the $800 dilemma? Y'all tell her what you did, or the topic of the story that got you the money, girl. All right. They're saying, what's the luxury app? I need a stimulus. Okay, so what were we talking about? Yeah. Oh, get your pens. Get your pens. Weird fetish. A lot of them people with them weird fetishes, they got money. Weird fetish group. Or they'll spend money. Shoot, because they crazy. Weird fetish. Brace yourself before you get in them groups now. Don't try not to judge. Try not to laugh. Okay. Them TLC shows will help you find the weird fetishes. Okay, so let's list some weird fetishes that paid people probably have. Okay. S&M. That's number one. Find that. All right. Adult babies. I don't know. Y'all might not be able to handle them. Them custom adult clothes cost money. Adult baby clothes. If you just want to laugh, if you're bored, just go check it out. Humiliation. Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm good at that. I'm just going there and troll. What about, those plushie, they dress up like stuffed animals? Okay. Now I don't want to go into any other ones. Y'all can figure it out. Y'all good. Y'all smart. There you go. Furries. What is the one where they? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Find some good ones. All right, there you go. Those are easy and fun because like you get to laugh and they be serious. Financial domination, girlfriend experience. Dang, okay. You said she a professional because she know. Financial domination. I don't know about all of that. Who's willing to let you tell them how to spend their money? I'm writing these down so I can go back over them towards the end of the video. So, yeah, a lot of people do that one. You might find a whole nother life over there. Don't get caught up in there if you not in that lifestyle already. Don't get caught up there. You be in the middle of the day in a latex outfit talking about lick my shoe. Lick my shoe. Don't do it. Okay. Phone chat operator. That's kind of draining. I just rather, troll on people. Get paid. I mean, if that's what they like, then it's not a bad thing, right? Some people, like you said, humiliation, or like they like to get roasted. They're everywhere online. Them crazy people. All right. Just try it. See what happens. You said feet will keep your bills paid. Okay. Look, can I have a picture of your feet? The first time someone ever approached me with that question, I was like, why you want a picture of my feet? Because like I wasn't really thinking about that foot fetish thing because I was just caught off guard. I was like, because I was online and I was on YouTube actually, and somebody asked me, "Can I have a picture of your feet? I will pay." I'm like, you said pay, the magic word. And it's like, why do you want a picture of my foot? Are you a podiatrist or something? He said, I think you look like you have nice feet. I said, well, how much are you willing to pay? Y'all know how I play with the people in the chat. You remember that? Okay. You've been here for a while then. All right. So feet group, they'll pay you to send you pictures of your feet. There's Pick Misha's on there doing it for free. Don't become one of them. Okay. Girl, when they can't show their face, they show their feet. Pick Misha's. At least they trying to get, but they doing it for free. I was so mad when I went. I found one of those foot groups, right? I went in there, and I was like telling all the people in the chat, y'all go to this foot group and see if you get these dudes with money to pay you for feet pictures. We get in there and it's a bunch of Pick Mishas putting oil on their feet for free. This is stupid. I'm like, what the heck? What y'all doing? So all the level up women that went in there with the sexy profile pictures, they were saying we were acting stupid, right? We was like, oh, is this where we post our feet at? Oh, well, so how does this work? And like, they wouldn't post a picture of their feet, but they would post a picture of their face first. And like then they would be like, oh, I bet you have nice looking feet. Post a picture of your feet post a picture of your feet. And they were like, oh no, I'm so shy. Do you have an inbox or a DM? Oh yeah. And then they get in them DMs and close the deal. And then this one man caught on and he started posting, these gold diggers are in here charging for feet pictures in the DMs. So they kicked him out. Pygmisha was mad. Pygmishas that were showing the free feet were like, I hear people in here charging for feet pictures. I want some too. I'll take some money too. Like they started catching on. It's too late. You already did it for free. They got 1,000 hours of your feet rubbing oil on your feet videos. You should have did what we did. Came in and got paid and left. Okay, and most of the time it wasn't even pictures of their real feet. They just went on Google and got some random feet. I said, girl, go get on Google on page 352 of feet. Find you one with a cute pedicure or a feet video or something. Screenshot it and get your money. People were paying for pedicures. Okay, when you go to get the pedicure, make sure you film and put it on Facebook. Okay. And tag me. I'm giving y'all game how to use Freestyle Online with some feet. You're going to get a pedicure anyway. You might as well let them pay for it. I don't do it anymore because, you know, that was the old days when I was. But anyway, it's funny if it's to watch. It's hilarious. No, you said, are the Pygmishas hoping to get a date with? No, they're just hoping to get the attention as usual. But we went in there and infiltrated, got money and left, or was kicked out actually. Some of us just left. Some was kicked out because they were charging the feet pictures while Pygmisha over here doing it for free. Nope. And so we started our own group. I think, I can't even remember. This was so long ago. I don't know if we started our own feet group or somebody else started a feet group, or we went to another foot group that didn't know and started all over. It was like a infestation. We would hop from group to groups until they caught on. That's how you infiltrate the foot system. That's right. This one subscriber, she said that she sells her dirty socks, that not super dirty, but like that she wore for like a day or two, to feet fetish people on eBay. Like she'll just post up a sock and it'll say used socks and people will bid for them. But in her profile picture will be really pretty, like used socks. Girl, they got used underwear too. Don't do that one. Might end up framed for some type of crime. You said that's where I draw the line. Me too, girl. So you said, yes, they will buy it. Because you know what? One day I was on eBay and I was looking for something, right? And I'm like, why somebody want to buy this? Like, why are you selling this? Like, but now I understand what they were doing. Like, why is she selling? Who won't buy used drawers? You know, wait a minute. I know who. Men. It's an old man wearing it like a mask right now. He like, it's my mask. I need some masks for the pandemic. Let me go see some used underwears on eBay. Girl, I bet you put that on there, used masks. But they look like underwear. I bet it still sell. And then put it on a mannequin's head, like, you know, those wig styrofoam heads. Put the mask on there and show them how to put it on. What? Hold on. Somebody did what? I just sold mine to a perv 2 weeks ago. He asked for me to have them unwashed. How much you sold them for, girl? I hope you. Well, at least you didn't. You know what I'm saying. See, Misha would send them. She'll ask for his address, say she gonna send him a gift, and send them free. Over here, we charge. Learn, y'all better learn. He said, I need to start selling mine. Yes. Now, this is fun when you're, single, young, and all, whatever. I guess somebody, if you, or put a young picture up if you ain't, like, I bet grown men are selling fake used underwear and socks online with a female's profile photo. See, I love this channel. We talk about everything. Finesse. Okay, thank you, Sprinkle. The Used Draws Club. You gotta pay though. We had. Oh, see, and how much he paying? Did we get the number? She said $200 for 2 pair of socks. Okay. Well, I guess that proves. There you go. Monthly draw subscription. I bet that's a good idea. I might need to come up with that for the freaks. You send them. It'll be a subscription box, and they get 1 pair of underwear, 1 sock, maybe 2, if you didn't lose it, a bra. You see, I'm writing. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just writing it down for notes for the video. What else? You said you can't. Oh, a pillowcase. Ooh, I just thought of that one. A pillowcase, like this where I slept. My head been here. I breathed on this. You could sleep on it, be close to me. It smell like me. Okay. And a straw so they can kiss you. Straw. A used straw with some lipstick on it or something. And this box will cost you $1K. Bet somebody will buy it. A towel, a bath towel. You put that on their bath towel. They can dry off with it. All right. Hope y'all got some good ideas to become entrepreneurs. Anybody can start a business. Anybody. I bet you some men will buy, like if y'all out there looking good, some Misha will buy y'all subscription box. Shoot. Oh, I don't have boxes. Spray some cologne on it and stuff. Just what? This just confirms how weird the male species is. Y'all are silly. Monthly subscription membership site. Oh, yes. Hold on. I just got another idea. Auction off. We're gonna do an auction. Okay, so girl gets on. Okay, get in the group. Girl, get in the group. She holds up her item, and people auction and bid for it, and she sells it to the highest bidder and mails it to them. That'll make some money. Could you imagine all the guys in here if they were in a group on like Facebook and some of the girls was like hold up their stock, hold up whatever they're selling, and they bid on it, and the highest bidder gets the prize mailed to them, and then we donate 20% of the proceeds to charity so that we can be a nonprofit organization. It's for the children, for the animals, for something, for this disease. You said toenails and smoke cigarettes. Oh, who gonna buy that? Some fool, probably. That's nasty, though. You said, what are these groups called on Facebook? I don't know. We got to create them. Somebody go create it. Invite people. You know, I don't have time to do that no more. But I'm just giving y'all ideas. Now, check the rules and guidelines, though. See if Facebook allows auctions. They don't care what you're selling. As long as it's not anything dangerous or just say gently used garments. They'll know what you're talking about. This girl sold her bath water. How much she get for that? See what y'all, if a bunch of girls that look good get in one group and do auctions every week, that's how y'all pay our bills during the COVID. Somebody gonna do it, watch. Next thing tomorrow, I'm gonna see what pops up on Facebook. Or you could do a Patreon. Patreon probably get you more. And it's private. Nobody can see what you're doing. Some men buy the dead skin from your feet. And I bet you they eat it too, because they crazy. That's weird. And now I'm like, what kind of freaks? All right, we got off topic. So, but we still kind of on topic because this is how you make money online or freestyle online. But we just went into making money online, from freestyling to making money. We got to the wrong end of the spectrum here. We were supposed to figure out, we were supposed to stay, classy over here. All right. But y'all know I like to joke around, have fun, and put ideas in people's heads. I mean, you could use this business idea for selling anything. It doesn't have to be those items. Okay. But if you ain't got nothing to sell, then, you always have something to always. It's like women should never be broke. That's what I'm saying. If you're a woman and you broke, you don't think outside of the box. Even the Pygmishas in the foot group, they could have still gotten paid because they never showed their face. They just showed their feet. They could have still got paid, but they didn't think outside the box. They didn't think to get paid. Like if you're providing a service or something someone wants or it's in high demand, you don't give it free. What in the world? So, when the man says, hold on one second. When the man says, "Are you hungry?" What do you say? When the man asks if you drink, what do you say? As if you are saying, I'm typing, say, what? I'm hungry and I drink water or iced tea or lemonade. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all like my makeup? I feel so special today. I put extra time in and thought it was too much. Okay. Mm-hmm. What in the world? We have some weirdos here. Right. Okay. I'll put that down there. Now it makes sense that when I read it in the correct voice. Can I read it in the correct voice? Now, can I get my acting skill on? My narration? You obese if you a woman and broke. How? You get a superpower and tell God, nah, these fries are better. You obese if you a woman and broke. How? You get a superpower and tell God, nah, these fries is better. You better lose that weight. That's what he's thinking. Is that right? You have a superpower. He said you got a superpower, but you say these fries are better. You gonna give away your superpower for some French fries? For a milkshake? For a plate of pasta covered in cream sauce? As my stomach growls. Oh, talking about food, stomach say, oh. Y'all probably even heard it. He right though. We got a superpower, and we'll rather each. Some of us. Mm-hmm. Now, when you discover your superpower, you're gonna put that food down. I'm like, wait a minute, this is way better. Hold on, let me try 1 week and see what happened. Oh, I lost 10 pounds, 20 pounds. Well, 5 pounds maybe. Thank you, Dick Tracy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me do some more. You know. You thought that was your stomach? Girl, that was my stomach. I only ate breakfast. I hadn't eaten lunch. I usually skip lunch and go just eat something for dinner. Because I'm on here. Go on Facebook and just put in feet. It'll pop up, believe me. I'm eating French fries right now, but I only 120 pounds. Okay, well, girl, eat your fries. What kind of diet? Y'all on some crazy diets. Oh, my goodness. This is why y'all can't stick to them. Because they crazy. She says she lose weight because her dog steal her food. Well, at least at least your dog's helping you. Uh-huh. He said, what do you offer for sponsorship? Some feet pics. Right? The superpower remark is the smartest, most insightful thing I've heard. Okay, Jennifer, right. We didn't even give him enough credit. Hold on. Thank you, whoever said that. Let me see what. We forgot his name, but we will remember what you said. You can type it again if you want. Then we just say thank you. But that is so true. I think I think women need to hear that because they don't even realize it themselves sometimes. Mm-hmm. You said gastric sleeve or band? Lose weight the regular way. Mm-hmm. That way you won't gain it back. Or try not to at least. Unless you need those surgeries because you got a long way to go. Mm-hmm. You said Facebook is a bad place to sell. Why? Y'all don't know how to do stuff covertly. Y'all need a mastermind over there. Come on. Think outside the box, baby. Do I have to spell everything out to you? Everything? Just getting them DMs. There's cash apps. You sell stuff on Facebook often. Yeah, you can put it up on Facebook store, but if you're trying to make a transaction for some feet pictures, you might have to get in them DMs. No, literally, like, y'all are laughing, but a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people don't have money. The stimulus check is not going to be enough. So, your feet are sitting there. There go your phone. You're going to make rent this month. You're going to get that phone bill paid this month. What you going to do? You got people out here twerking on OnlyFans, and you could be making way more money just taking pictures of your feet. Don't work harder. Work what? Smarter. And look, when your kid go look up your name online, he ain't going to see you twerking. He going to see a foot. Mama, why your foot online? Oh, well, I took a picture of my foot by accident and posted it. They wanted to see my pedicure. Oh, okay. This is a great live. This is a great live. This is a sign. Got great ideas. Today's my birthday. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, happy birthday. I want to say your name right. Akasha? Sprinkle, sprinkle, Akasha. Appreciate you. Happy birthday. So tell your kid you were a foot model. Mama used to be a feet model back in the day. Oh, really, Mom? That's so cool. My friend mama was a twerker. He found his mama twerking online. We had to do a school project on what our parents did, our grandparents did. And I couldn't find I found grandma, but she didn't post nothing. I just saw her records or something. Then I Googled you, and I found some feet and some pictures. But that's all I found. When my friend Googled his mama, he found a bunch of booties that popped up on screen and a twerking video. So he couldn't do the project. He had to do his daddy instead. And that didn't turn out too well either. Okay. Something to think about. Anyway. You say you lost your job this week. You're working on an online business. I'm quite sad. And my boyfriend sees that and hasn't treating me that good. How should girl sell your feet pictures and out earn him? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Take a bunch of feet pictures, girl. Get on one of them groups, getting them DMs, and out earn your boyfriend. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I gave you the solution to your problem. Get some lotion, moisturize them feet up, paint them toenails, and get to getting. Okay? You're going to get something. You're going to get something. You said OnlyFans is hiring. Y'all are crazy. I told y'all don't get with a man who needs your half of the rent, baby. Because that's why they mad. Or you can be anonymous phone chat operator. I made $50,000 last year as a phone chat operator. I guess that's a good side hustle, right? I mean, for a side hustle, that's pretty good. She said plus. She probably not trying to claim them taxes. I see what you're doing. I got you, girl. Don't worry. The world changed. We have to be smart with how we make our money now. That's right. Look, y'all, they was trying to make fun of me because I'm ahead of I was ahead of my time. Now y'all all out there trying to sell feet pics, okay? Shoot, I've been ahead. That's why I stay ahead. Now y'all go do that too. Okay. You can't make fun of me because now y'all, that troll that was trying to make fun of me, what's his name? Solo. You sell feet pics? Well, who gonna buy your ugly feet pics? Nobody. All right. So I asked him if he wanted to buy one. You want to buy some too? I don't think it's anything to judge at all. You go to the beach and look down on the ground, you can see people's feet for free. So it's the same thing to me. That's like somebody asking a picture of your arm. You want a picture? How much you gonna pay for this picture of this arm? Okay, here you go. It would be stupid not to sell somebody a picture of your arm for $100. The money's sitting there. Well, they don't want a picture of your face. They don't want a picture of anything but a foot. So why wouldn't you? They don't know whose foot that is. Maybe it wasn't even my foot. Who knows? Could have been somebody else's foot. It's the same color. Google page 352. After you Google feet. Okay, y'all ain't really got to do that, but be smart. Mama, your feet don't look like that. I know, babe. Why say your name then? I put my name on it. Oh, it's like a substitute? Like my substitute teacher when she don't come. When my real teacher don't come to school, she sends somebody else that don't look like her. That's right, baby. Do my teacher still get paid? She on salary. Okay. There you go. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go. I hope y'all got some ideas. I hope y'all can freestyle online now and have something to do constructive. But remember, don't go out of order. Alias profile, alias page. Do not leave your old page up, because all they got to do is go into your mutual friends and see what kind of friends you have. And if you want one of your friends' pics being ratchet, they gonna see it. So make you a whole nother page, add some random people that you really don't know, some cat people. That's all I always do. That's all I always tell people to do. Go get you an alias page and add a bunch of cats and people that cat lovers and stuff, and knitting groups and boring stuff, church groups, knitting groups, makeup groups, just stuff that seems like you would do, but nothing ratchet, And then go in the groups and friend a bunch of the people in the group so that they look like your friends. That's how it works, okay? I'm trying to tell you how to do it. You have two identities. Who don't? Look, this is 2021. Who don't got two identities? If you don't, you behind. Hurry up. Catch up, baby. What color wigs are too ratchet? What you think? If it's in the crayon box and it's not black, brown, tan, yellow, like blonde yellow, it might be ratchet. Also, it depends on your skin tone. Some people could pull off reds and stuff. This was entertaining. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. It's all for fun, you know. I like to make y'all laugh sometimes, but also give you some information and good ideas. A cute professional non-ratchet bob. Sound like a commercial. Would you like this cute professional non-ratchet bob? Use my discount code below. So that's hilarious. I would even make like an Instagram ad for it. Selling subscription boxes monthly. Gently used items by me. There'll be clothing, bedding. Oh, and you'll have to forgive me. My washing machine is not working. So just, send them through the wash once or twice and they should be fine. Say it without saying it, okay? You sit and bam, you're a COVID millionaire. I might also, if I drop a straw in there by accident, it's probably because I was drinking my water while I was, packaging. And so I'm so sorry. That means you're gonna have a straw in there with some lipstick on it. Just make the whole thing like hidden messages. They know if they know. You see it say it's a vintage shop. Gently used items. Gently used delicates. Gently used delicates. And linens. Girl, you can go to Goodwill into the underwear. I don't even know why they sell this at Goodwill. But you can go to the Goodwill and the underwear and slip section and bra section and just buy them all and throw them in them boxes. Girl, spray some Victoria's Secrets body spray on it and get your money. Sprinkle. Somebody won't, wouldn't you though? You said use gloves. Throw a mask in there too. It's somebody underwear. Shoot. You didn't say that they were yours. I'm selling gently used delicates. See, you ain't lying. It's a loophole, baby. It is as easy as it sounds. You got to look, don't make me do it and prove you wrong. y'all just not seeing the big picture. Somebody will do it. Somebody will buy it. Mm-hmm. Gotta know how to film it. Like, get dressed and look all cute and stuff. Get your phone, put on your, your little makeup, your little lashes, and get your little voice going. Hi, I'm kind of shy, but I'm going to be selling some gently used delicates. And if anyone would like to purchase, please DM me and I'll give you my Cash App and I'll get your address. Or you can purchase through, and then you name a website and whatever. They go swipe up and you got your money. Said unmentionables. You said use eyelashes. No, well, some fool will buy them. Do you know how many lonely weirdos that are sitting at home that would buy that stuff in 2 seconds? Come on. You just go to Goodwill and swipe up all of that section and send it out, girl. Now, when you go to the car dealership and they ask you what you do for a living, you have to just say e-commerce. What do you do for a living? E-commerce? Or what kind of store do you have? I sell clothing. It's like an online thrift shop. Oh, that's kind of cool. Can I buy something from there? Sure. They ain't good. Oh. Okay. Y'all think I'm playing. 10 Toes Down Facebook group coming soon. Okay. She said 10 Toes Down. Coming soon. Put $1 in front of the 10. That way they know they got to pay. That's the SheRaSevenism. Okay. Do it like this. Let me show you. It's like that's the down payment. Okay. See how my mind works? There you go. And make that your Cash App too. No spaces. That's how they have to request to join, by sending you $10 to 10 Toes Down. That's their request. Like, it's a private group, and when they click to join, you put to join this group. No, you add them in. You ask them a bunch of questions. You said 10 Toes Down. When you enter the group, I don't know how y'all can do that. You can figure it out. They need to pay to stay in. There you go. Or they're gonna get kicked out. Okay. Or you could do a Patreon like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could do the Patreon and they have different tiers. So you'll have the free Pick Misha side, and then you'll have the other tier where you have to pay. And you can advertise the other people's tiers on the free tier and to get them to want to pay. There you go. Get your money. I don't understand why people are always trying to break me down. It makes me so nervous. Why would they try to do that? They can't break you down unless you're already up. So that means you're up and they're down. So don't let them break you down, girl. They try, but they'll never succeed with me. I break them down. Get stronger. Mm-hmm. Um, you're trying to level up with this guy. He's a hard worker, but he dresses bummy and he's got money. But when we take him to the mall, girl, tell him he would look good in some better clothes. Tell him men try to talk to you when you go out with him when he like goes to the restroom because they don't take us seriously because you dress like a bum. Sprinkle. And they always say, are you really with that guy? And it makes me feel so bad because I really like you. You know, give him the fake story about every time you go to the restroom, some men coming up to you because he dressed like a bum and they don't think you serious about him. They try to steal me from you all day, every day, all day. That'll work. He'll start putting on some clothes then, okay? He'll be like, I guess I'll wear a nice shirt, maybe something. And then you can use it as an excuse as to why you don't want to go nowhere with him because of how he dresses and you're tired of men trying to come on to you when he runs to the bathroom. No, I don't want to go if you're going to wear that. Because, I mean, every time I go somewhere with you and you go to the bathroom or you walk off or you go here, other men approach me and they're like, so, what's your name? It's like, are you here with that man? So you need to dress better. I mean, look at me, look at you. At least wear this instead of that. Then he'll feel like he has to dress like that to keep the other men away from you. You said they can have you, you'll stay paid in your big house. And we'll stay paid in somebody else's big house too. Sprinkle. I love you, Shira, but she has no idea how it really is. Yes, I do. Y'all just don't know how to. Never mind. I guess you don't have the it factor. You figure it out. You got the it factor? Get it. Figure it out. What's your motivation, darling? Mm-hmm. Have I ever used a guy? Yes. There's this one guy that I did not want to date, and my mom forced me basically to date him because of her big mouth. She's like, "Oh, y'all should go out, give him your number." I'm like, "Okay, it's free food." I went out with him until his credit card was until his credit card was like maxed, and then I broke up because I didn't really want him anyway. We didn't do nothing either, but eat. Sorry, but my mom didn't have good taste. Shira knows what she is teaching. Trust that. Yeah, it is easy. Just go do it. I promise you. Get out of your comfort zone. If you don't want to do it, then, find a different way to get what you need. But some people, they don't have options right now. So I'm just trying to give some options. Girl, get over 18. Uh-huh. You're always selling whether you know it or not. That's right. I mean, you sell yourself on a date without, a transaction. Like, do they like you? Do they want to spend money on you? Do they want to take you out again? Do they want to see you further? Do they want a relationship with you? You're always doing that anyway. Mm-hmm. It's something that you have to work on. Like, it's just something, and you have to have the confidence behind it too. It doesn't come easy, but you got to work on it. That's why it's called leveling up. It should be effortless once you get to that point where, I'm gonna turn this light off because it's so bright. It should be effortless when you get to the point to where you just don't care, or you're unbothered and they can take it or leave it. That's how you got to be. But you do your little voice, you do your little, whatever. And if they want it, they'll get it. And if they don't, they don't. But they got to like what they see. Now, the whole point of this video was to freestyle online, not to sell feet pictures. But at the end of the day, I don't want y'all being kicked out or fighting over a stimulus check. I know y'all got money for real, but I'm just joking. Some of y'all might not. I don't know. But I like giving ideas. And like I said, you can take this idea and use it with anything. It doesn't have to be feet pics. It could be anything. You said you needed help with them. Well, I mean, you can do that too, in addition to watch the beginning of this video for more ideas. But anyway, y'all, I'm going, and I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.